One of Kenyan's most talked about car dealers, Khalif Kairo, is trending again, and this time it's because of reports that some of his business assets could be auctioned. Welcome to Showbiz Kenya. Here we talk about the top trending topic that has been trending on social media. Don't forget to subscribe. The news has sparked massive reactions online, with many Kenyans debating whether this is the downfall of one of the country's most visible young entrepreneurs or simply another challenge in its business. Cairo rose to fame through his car import company Kai and Cairo Limited, where he built a strong brand around importing high-end vehicles for clients in Kenya. Through social media, he showcased luxury cars, shared business advice, and documented when he describes as his journey from humble beginnings to becoming a successful businessman. His story inspired many young Kenyans who saw him as proof that it was possible to build a successful business at a young age. However, the glamorous image of the business started facing serious challenges after several clients came forward claiming that they paid millions of shillings for car imports that were never delivered. Some of these disputes ended up in court. In one case, a client alleged that he had paid more than 3 million Kenyan shillings for the importation of a Volkswagen but never received the vehicle. The complaint led to fraud charges being filed against the dealer. Other cases also emerged involving different customers who claimed that they had paid large sums of money for vehicles such as Subaru Outback and a Honda Vessel that were allegedly not delivered. Some of these cases were later resolved through out-of-case settlements after refunds were reportedly issued to complaints. Aside from the customer disputes, Cairo has also faced legal trouble involving the Kenya Revenue Authority. Authorities accused him of misdeclaring a luxurious vehicle during importation, allegedly in an attempt to reduce the amount of custom duty payable. The tax authority claimed the move resulted in more than 1 million shillings in unpaid taxes. Cairo denied the accusations and the matter proceeded through the legal system. Now, the latest development that has ignited public attention is the auction notice that recently began circulating. The notice reportedly indicated that the assets connected to his business may be auctioned in order to recover outstanding debts. Although details surrounding the specific date behind the auction notice are still emerging, the development has raised questions about the financial health of his once thriving car import business. The news has triggered mixed reactions across social media. Some Kenyans believe the young entrepreneur is simply experiencing the harsh reality of business, pointing out that many companies face financial pressure and legal disputes at some point. Others argue that the situation highlights the importance of accountability, especially in businesses where customers trust companies with millions of shillings. Despite the growing controversy, Cairo has continued to remain active on social media, responding to critics and insisting that his business operations are still ongoing. For now, it remains unclear whether the auctions will actually proceed or whether the situation will be resolved before any assets are sold. But one thing clear, the story of Khalif Kairo continues to captivate the Kenyan internet, turning his rise and struggles into one of the most talked about business dramas in the country today.